Now let's go to Daniel 11. Daniel 11 is a part of the longest vision in the book of Daniel. All other visions are 1 chapter or less in length. This one is 3 whole chapters long. I find it interesting. The longest vision gets the least amount of attention by Christians today. The prophecy itself is 11:2 to 12:3. It's sequential. It starts in Daniel's time and goes all the way through the time of Jesus and on to God setting up his kingdom. And so it's a continual sequence, and we're going to find ourselves in that sequence, just where we are. And folks, we are right at the end of the sequence. And that's good news. It's never missed a detail in 2,500 years, and I don't think it's about to start missing now. I view Daniel 11 as a filing system. Daniel 2, 7, and 8 are prophecies that start in Daniel's time and go all the way to the end. Each one repeats and is enlarged by the next one, and Daniel 11 has the most information of all of them. And it is a story of God's love and how he's working with his people. It begins in Daniel's time, and step by step is how God is with us, and how God is not out of control no matter what's going on in the world around us. In Daniel chapter 2, King Nebuchadnezzar has a dream, and in the morning he calls in his wise men and says, I don't remember the dream. Please tell me what I dreamed and what it means. They said, oh, go ahead. Tell us what you dreamed, and we'll tell you what it means. He said, no, tell me what I dreamed and what it means. They said, nobody can do that, king. And they go out to kill the wise men because the king is really mad. Daniel asks for some time to pray, and God gives him the dream. And so he comes into the king and says, King, here's what you dreamed. Now, if somebody came in and told you what you dreamed last night, would it get your attention? And you had told nobody? Yeah. So now you're going to believe what he has to say. He said, you saw a statue, and then there was a rock that was cut out without hands. He said, that statue, your kingdom is represented by the head of gold. After you will come another kingdom inferior. Later in 7 and 8, he names it as the Medes and the Persians. And he also names Greece in chapter 7 and 8 as the one following. Then there would be an iron-like kingdom. Never names it, but describes it and says that is when the Messiah will show up, is during that kingdom. And then it will be divided. And that divided kingdom stage will last all the way until God's kingdom is set up. By the way, that puts us right down here around the toenails of time on that one. And so in Daniel 7, you have a lion, Babylon, the bears, Medes and the Persians, the Greeks, their kingdom divides into 4 primary pieces. And then you have Rome coming in, and it has iron teeth that go along with the iron legs and stuff like that. Instead of dividing in the 10 toes, it divides in the 10 horns. And so there's parallels going on in enlargement.